Hello, wonderful Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is Robin. I'm doing a reading for your April outlook. Um, I thank you for being on my channel, coming back, supporting my work, believing in divine beings and positive energy, for being planetary, for thinking outside the box, for being support systems for people that don't even appreciate you, for being the most amazing people with the funniest senses of humor. You're like walking on water to me, and I love you very much, Aquarius. This is for you. Calling in the angels and Archangel Michael to read for my Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. And we are going to do something interesting for you. Let me set my tone. I have a triple threat sprays that I use. This is the Divine Goddess Energy, attracting love. I allow myself to do that for you. And then I have this clear black magic and spells. The shit. It's going off the shelves in my collaborative collective, where I have a shelf of my sacred spiritual bath products. Or you can get them on Etsy.com/shop/Robin's Realm Readings. And Aquarius, my website's been through some shifts, as with most people. And it is now bit.ly/Robin's Realm, lowercase. Boom, right to my beautiful website. Okay? I'm finishing off before I read for you, sanctifying myself to read for you. Not everybody does that. I do sound healing and Reiki work, so I did create something wonderful. Sacred Holy Mist anointing in a bottle. Let me read for Aquarius's energy without interruption and an anointed brain. That's where I'm at. Hey, did I show you this? This is my new gift to myself because of all your love and generosity. It's a what is it? Celestial light, angel stones. I love them. Everyone that's donated to me and blessed me and brought me gifts and brought me some positive energy and nice thoughts, healing vibrations. Sometimes your collective mind, Aquarian, is that of problem solving. Don't get caught in it though. Problems will show up. The solution will show up. And speaking into your solar plexus, that you find answers swiftly, that you agree with the answers and your soul feels comfortable. Sometimes the truth is uncomfortable. You'll get a big ass knot in your stomach or your solar plexus. And your solar plexus or your sacral region, it'll be like fear. But when in fact, what in fact it really is you dealing with your own stuff, And so you gotta look in to look out. Oh my God, that's an old Genesis song. You gotta get in to get out. Old music. Hold on a second. I gotta turn on the fan. Holy moly. Gotta get in to get out. Gotta get in. I do that all the time. I walk around the house singing awfully. Don't tell anybody. Love you guys. Listen, my nails are shitty, so don't pay attention. I'm waiting until I have free time to make them fabulous again. So, in the meantime, we're making music and we're making magic. I thank you for your presence. Hit the like button when you come into my channel. I do not like negative energy. Don't come in here. Draining the message from Aquarians. No weapon formed against us prospers. Done. Go away. Good people stay. If you're here because you were called to be here. So this is for my Aquarians, and I'm bringing a very special card. I'm going to get down to the bottom line of this energy with you. Collective energy for Aquarius. I'm still dealing with a really rough arm, so I have to shuffle weird. Love you guys. Here goes. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell us the energy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Do I have to pull? They're telling me you're so interesting. They said you have to pull. Oh, my arm. Okay, here it goes. Good enough. It's so interesting reading cards. I love it. What are you going through? Wow. The sage. The sage. Aquarius. You seeing this? Wow. Let's read it so you get the message on it. And then we'll go into your reading. Go right into tarot for you, okay? The sage is number 19. 19 in tarot is the sun. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but we're going to see. Remember, we were talking about your solar plexus. That's the solution center within your body that holds all that energy, positive, negative charges. The sage is constantly learning, while on the one hand, he values tradition and stability. He also understands and values the need for growth and change. He can't go for a walk or a flight around the neighborhood without discovering something new and trying to see how it fits into the whole. He's always expanding his understanding of reality and deepening his awareness. As we develop patience and compassion intertwined, we begin to manifest the wisdom of the sage. Pretty good. Good for you guys, loves. Okay. Lapis lazuli. I got special crystals on my table for sacred protection and energy for each and every purpose. I'm graded like mad around here, you guys. I love you. Those of you who are into that. I like crystals. I mean, I know they contain power and energy, and they can help you. I also know that your mindset is the best, most important thing to help you. All right? The first thing that shows up in your energy is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a lot of communication and movement. Fast. Clear. It's in the middle of the day. A lot of texting, calling, faxing, and working. Communication with someone, maybe travel. What else shows up for my Aquarians, please, in April 2022? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yes. And I don't have an issue with cross-watchers because really, it's you that want to know how to get along with an Aquarius. I know that. Don't take my stuff for bad, though. No one has permission to do anything vengeful from what I reveal in my readings. You have got to come in high-vibing, wanting to come up with solutions to how to relate to someone or something, or how to change something within you so you can relate to this person from your highest vibrational self. That's why you have prophets reading on YouTube and taking shit from people, because they're finding these facts out for you. They're digging in here, and most of it's free. And really, Aquarius, you guys are very, very generous. I love you, and I really appreciate every donation to my channel. It's literally kept me alive. And I can't imagine what it felt like to be a prophet of the old days, because it's a very strange thing. Not accepted in your own town, and then put through these challenges where you have to teach these things for people or be available to support their path, right? That's really what I mean to say. Aquarius, I love you. You're wonderful. I send you more healing energy than you're giving to other people so you can revive and find your path. Here we go. Yakety, yakety, yak. Spirit wants to talk so much, and I'm just a voice. Yep. It's a lot of communication and very fast. Someone's cutting someone off. Someone's sending a fast message. I don't know, but it's very abrupt. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You also have the Ace of Coins in reverse. Someone is not paying you or appreciating you or costing you money. And you're like, I don't think so. They could be stealing your time. They could be gossiping. I know it's not usually the gossiper. It's a young man. He's got a lot of zeal. Someone has a lot of zeal and energy in them. And they come forward with words, but they don't have anything to show for it. Clarify that Ace of Cups. They're not a gift from God. Just so you know, you need to know whoever this is. They're draining. They're a lot of talk. Now, there's other ways of reading this, and I'm not being specific to anyone. This is collective psyche of the Aquarians, and there are thousands of you. And I hope this reading goes to thousands of you. Here we go. All right. So you have the Queen of Cups. this sweetness that you've always offered someone. Emotion, kindness, sacrifice, empathy, willing to listen, willing to go the distance for someone, willing to take the hit for someone because you love them. Oh my God. Aquarius, I'm giving it to you straight. Please do not be mad. Do not shoot the messenger. Okay? The wisdom is in the journey and the choices you make. And sometimes they make you hurt. Sometimes people want you in this position where you just get there when you realize that the 2 cups behind you, the ones you're looking at were the wrong cups. And the ones behind you are the ones that will fulfill your needs, give you emotional stability, have a relationship with you because there's 2 cups. So as soon as you turn around and get through this process, the better. What else, please? Yeah, there's 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles, being out of money and out of... I get the sense here with this that this is someone that feels very, very unappreciated. They feel like they lost in the whole deal. They're sorrowful over this. This is very hard for you. If this is you, it could be someone you're dealing with, but I think it's you could have cut someone off because they were taking money from you here. And you have such a sweet heart. And you had to do it quickly. And you didn't realize how fucking smart that was. Or is. I need to remind you, I'm going to just channel. Let me channel. It's not personal. That's fucking smart. All right? Sorry if you don't like swearing, you can scram. Truthfully, that's fucking smart. You know what you just did? You just demonstrated incredible high vibrational wisdom. You trusted yourself. You gave your high priestess an opportunity, or you will, to shine for you, to tap into that little space where you know that you know that you know someone's just draining you. This thought is draining you. There's a lot of talk, a lot of movement, a lot of traveling, a lot of spending. But who's doing it? You? I'm being real with you here. You know I love you. We're going to look at romance too. I have to tell you, this breaks my heart, Aquarius, because, and yet it makes me extremely happy. It breaks my heart that anyone would take advantage of anyone, period. Point blank. It makes me angry. That makes me angry. Now, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse for my Aquarians. Could have been a spouse. It could be someone you've connected to. It could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do not know. This is someone who has high standards. She probably spends a lot. They're Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think someone's cut off a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or somebody who was just connected to. Why? King of Swords, because God said so. You stood in your power and you cut a bitch off. Don't know who it is, don't know why, but you got onto it. Aquarius, you stood on your throne. You're higher than you're a King of Swords, and this is a Knight of Swords. This is the message, and then you send out your messenger, and he comes back and says, "Yep, I did it." And the king goes, "Good. Now go and accept your reward." Payback. You're getting payback. Whoever's taking advantage of you is going to get payback for that. They're very, very blessed to know you. They're very, very blessed to know you. Tell me about this Queen of Cups for my... Let me make sure my phone's charged up. Sorry about the annoyance. I'm recording for you. I wanted to make sure you understood where you are and that you're appreciated and loved. Okay? One thing. We're going to ask a question. This queen. Yeah. You're the emperor. Male or female? You are the emperor at this time. God has set you up. I don't know who you are, exactly who I'm talking to, but you're in your full power and you are being watched by higher powers because someone has drained you. And that bitch is going to pay for it. Trust me. You know what I'm talking about? I think you're in a beautiful place. Now, forgive my language for being harsh. I'm not really trying to sway you to be angry because I would rather you settle things in a loving, cautious way because that's wisdom, right? So this is someone that's standing in their full, impactful wisdom. It hurts. It hurts. But let me tell you what, I'm gonna pull a special card or two from you. Let's talk about where this is gonna go. The Emperor is showing up as who again? Yeah. You putting down a burden. So that's you. I'm not carrying both you and me and everybody else together. Nope. That's you. You got in your higher mind, your higher spirit, your higher form. You trusted your high priestess, you went at it. Or you're going to go at it and give yourself room. Tell me about the pain and the feeling out in the cold. Heartbreak and feeling out in the cold. The halfway point, it's a halfway point. It's where you go to the tree of life, 5. You go to the Hierophant, which represents faith, 5. You have a conversation with your divine higher power about how to come out of the cold, how to turn around, get the strength to turn around and grab those other 2 cups that are really rightfully yours. And they might be people in your life behind you, but you're hidden from them because you're still in the background crying over something, and they can't get a hold of you to help you, pull you out of this. And when you're in that state, I know from experience, sometimes they don't even know how to talk to you. You're going through so much trauma, and they don't know. When someone drains you, you've got to rebuild up your strength again, and you deserve that. See? Walking your ass away. Going for your happiness. There you are. First things first. Guess why? Guess what God says? If you do the right thing, you get full-on victory, and people acknowledge that. The energy will flow for you again. You'll start feeling victorious after you get through all this. Yes, you will. Who are we talking about over here is giving the most grief to my Aquarians? What person would that be? Clarify that. The King of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Busted. You are draining an Aquarian, and this is improper. I don't know who you are, but your passions do not supersede the Emperor and the King of Swords. I don't care who you are. You may be a lover, a mature person, but this is wrong to have take advantage of someone. I know not who I'm speaking to. I really don't. It just comes out. So when you're like this, Aquarius, you're in your higher mind. You're in the God mind. Yep. Totally in the God mind. Watching everything, controlling everything, managing things. Everything's got to be clear cut. It's got to be precise. It has to have principle and point to it. It has to come out nice and clear because you really run this thing. This is your empire. Now this King of Wands is probably a really nice person, but they have this thing about them where they feel like, yeah, they think you're Mr. or Mrs. Moneybags. This is your reward coming back. Tell me more. Yeah, the Tower is coming for the King of Wands. And, yep, they're sure to spy, and you might want to keep your eye out for them. Page of Swords, small energy, keeping a small eye out for what reason, Spirit? Wisdom. Utilizing wisdom. You started with wisdom, and you ended with wisdom. On this particular story. If this is your story, I would be happy to do a reading for you to find out what the guides say that can get you to the next level. Encouragement. We could pull out, I have all kinds of wonderful guide cards. Put the whole message together, along with a little, maybe some Reiki for you, a Reiki symbol that'll help you use to rechange the energy around you, right? Like this would be the symbol for abundance. It looks like a big A, but you take your fingers with intention. You're holding the energy, and you go up like this. You go down, and then you do a swirl, 2, 3, 4, and then you finish it off like this. Abundance to my Aquarians on every possible level. Holy Spirit, we are asking for an outcome on this with this 10 of 10. Your outcome is going to be wonderful. You're going to have celebrations, joy, marriage, gatherings, a home, and a true love. For you, it'll be different for everybody else. Romance angels for Aquarius on this. You have wisdom all over you. God is all over you. It's like angels are just touching your shoulders and going, yeah, it's time. Take authority. It's time. I don't know what this is for you. Each one of you, it'll be different. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Everyone has an offer. Someone has children. There's children involved. More, please. Please like the video when you come in if this is where you are right now. You might be considering a reconciliation with someone. Children. Someone and their children, specifically. And you might need some help. Let your friends help you through whatever this is. If you feel like you do, you probably do. 1 second. All right. Give me an energy oracle for this reading. I want to know what you want to say about this too. And I'm going to bring an ancestor card too, so bear with me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, my loves, my loves, my loves. Woman holding a coin. There you are. Ha ha ha. There you are, right here too. You're the Empress and the Emperor, and wise and intelligent, and you're putting down the boom on somebody that wants to reconcile with you, but you've got to walk away to get victory. Period, point blank in this reading. You can't have people unsecuring your territory or ground using you now, because wisdom dictates that you're needed by the universe somewhere else. And they're preventing you from moving forward with that energy. So you must know and recognize that energy in your life, because there you are. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Now you have this stability. Some of you are tarot readers and guides. Some of you are mothers. You work with finance. Some of you are Aquarius, are masculine and over corporations. Some of you are grandfathers, fathers, judges, lawyers. Some of you are extremely wise. You have a lot of responsibility. And because of that, you know, love's a challenge. You know, it's a challenge for you. You might deal with a lot of hostilities. You know, that's on the bottom of the deck. What else is showing up for the energy for you? Because I'm not happy leaving it at that. Energy oracle before I pull an ancestor card. Contractual, see, there's contractual work going on. Now this could be that you are in a legal firm, or you are somebody in charge, Emperor, King of Swords. You're looking at the equality in the experience. How is this balanced out for me? Is it fair? How do I get fairness? Walking away and getting victory. How are you going to do that? Bring the damn tower down on somebody. That's what they said. More, please. Yep. And your extreme patience has turned out to be temperance divine. You see the solar plexus? This is where you should be meditating. Asking the divine to fill you with solutions to everything, including comfort. Ask the divine to fill you with comfort. And start listening to 432 hertz solfeggio frequencies to bring love. Surround yourself with love, because that's the only way you're going to get through it. I need you to know, as a single person, I may be older, but I broke off so many seriously connected, intimate relationships because of this energy. And it's a wonderful reward when you get past it. I declare it to be so. A blessing for my Aquarians. Yep. Well, let's see an ancestor card for Aquarius, please. I don't know how this will fit you. Yep. There you are, King of Swords. Mental clarity. The butterfly clan, the freedom clan, is the freedom state. You're in a freedom state. We have mental clarity, awakening, and beauty. 8, the number of infinity and destiny. 8th house of transformation. There you are. 8th house of transformation, full of wisdom. Let's see, what do they say to you? God says to me in the spirit, my thoughts are not your thoughts. Do not do not lean upon your own understanding, but in all your ways take notice of me, and I'll make your path straight. Higher consciousness message there. The butterfly clan card represents an awakening or breaking free of some restriction within your life. You've recently gone through a difficult period, but now you emerge from the cocoon, leaving the darkness behind you. My nails are weird, sorry. On a soul level, you've chosen to follow beauty, just as the butterfly is drawn to the flower. What an incredible transformation you have made. Be proud of yourself, Aquarius, for having the courage to take flight. Your senses and aesthetics are heightened as you fly towards the light. Beauty can be found in places you never imagined, Aquarius, as the gentle patterns of life unfold before you. The butterfly clan draws you away from confusion and uncertainty, and it leads you toward mental clarity with clear insight and peace of mind. You can now take flight with exalted joy. To recognize beauty around us, we must first recognize the beauty that lies within. This awakening is Butterfly's gift to you. And here's your prayer. As I transform from the darkness to the light, I can now see the beauty that is around me and within me. I naturally move